Hey there, how you doing this week? I hope you are well. So I have gotten the 3 figures from the Next Generation line for the Playmates new toy line, and I thought we would take a look at them. And I'm just going to be straight up front, honestly, of all of the figures in this toy line, these 3 disappoint me the most. Starting with Patrick Stewart, Captain Picard. Yes, it does obviously read as Captain Picard, but the head is just so strange. I don't know if it reads real well on camera. I'm going to point this out a little bit more as we go. Honestly, the body is actually pretty good overall. Again, it's got all the same multiple articulation points. Ball jointed head, which works really well for these. Lets them spin around and look up and down a little bit. But, and of course, obviously makes it to where they can sit fantastically. But let's get to looking next at Riker and starting to see some of the problems that I have. So first with Riker, again, sculpt's good. It is obviously, here, let's just set him down. It is obviously supposed to be Riker, but the details are kind of soft. The hair does not exactly scream Riker. His hair, I don't know, it seemed a little different in the show. It doesn't have quite the bouffant at the front that he always had. But it still works, it's still okay. But then, when I put them next to each other, I don't know if you've ever paid attention to the show, but in the show, Picard's head barely sticks above Riker's shoulders. And they are the exact same size, the exact same height, but this actually creates a weird problem. Look at the size of their heads. It makes Picard's head look twice the size of Riker's. I mean, honestly, about the only way I can demonstrate what this should look like is to do a forced perspective that this is almost what they should look like, and this is what they do look like. That actually really bugs me. And it's only made worse by the fact that Data is also the exact same size as the other two. And I'm not even going to bother reiterating what I have heard a dozen other people already say. This does not look like Brent Spiner. It just does not. I mean, maybe if they were going for Brent Spiner in the really bad CGI that they did in the season 1 of Picard, especially in that vineyard scene, then okay, maybe that could be what we've got here. But again, Data was a couple of inches taller than Picard, and again, let me move Riker out of the way. You put these two back to back, and Data's head is significantly smaller. It makes Patrick Stewart look like he has a ginormous head. It's absolutely huge in comparison. In fact, I wanted to see something, so I actually went and grabbed one of the old... Oh crap, I set it aside and now I can't find it. There it is. Old school Playmates figures. Now, the new figure is significantly taller, although, to be fair, if you put him next to Riker, that's actually about the height that he should be. But you put these two next to each other, and even the new one's head is even bigger. It just... ever since I noticed how big Picard's head is, it just drives me absolutely crazy. I'm still gonna get the rest of them. Now that I've got the first 3, I've got to make the set. I just, whoa, they are rough, and they better not do Worf this bad. So that's that's them. That's the next generation, the Playmates. Here, let me get them stood up in front of you. That is the one thing is, for the most part, boy, the Picard is. Sorry about that. My dogs are running around. There we go. All right. I will see you next time.